Hello my favorite people. Today we'll be doing a video I've been afraid to do, honestly. This video is kind of like parents and their favorite child. You obviously have one. It's obvious in the way you talk, the way you treat, the way you act, all that, but you just cannot say it. And up until this point, I have never blatantly said, like, who's my favorite, who do I like more, yada yada yada. But today I'm feeling a little frisky. So today we'll be ranking all of my fave pop girlies. You guys know, when it comes to music, I dabble into rock, I dabble into R&B, but at the core of like what music I really like is definitely pop. And a main part of my, the idea of me on the internet or my presence on the internet has to associate with pop music. And again, I've never blatantly said, yo, I like this artist, I like that artist, she, he, them, they're poppin', I love them, they're not so good, you know, whatever. But today, that changes. If you're new here, welcome to Favourswrld. This is my vlog channel, or more so just like my spam channel. This content is going to be more free, fun, lively, and just like, I post whatever I want over here basically. You'll get vlogs, you get ranking videos, you get reactions probably. You just get whatever kind of content I'm feeling like doing that week. And I like this space because it gives me freedom to post more content, and it's more content for you. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe because I really want to hit 10K on this channel, and we're so close. I think we're like 500 away, and I'm really excited for the future of this channel. And if you want to get to know me more and like better outside of just music, this is the channel for you. So subscribe, and make sure you like this video too, because that really helps out the channel and the videos and lets me know that you want me to keep doing content over here to begin with. Lastly, follow the Instagram. I want to get to 15K over there, and the TikTok because I want to get to 10K over there, and I would greatly appreciate it. But now that that's all out of the way, let's get into these rankings. And I always have to preface these type of videos, this video is solely opinion based, so please do not get offended, do not get mad if I say I like one artist more than another, or like I didn't like the thing that this person did or said. Don't take it personally, it's not a personal attack to you, it's just how I feel about this certain artist. Now if you're that artist watching, hey bitch, sponsor me. But besides that, you know, it's just for funsies, so don't get mad. Anyways, here we go! So, as you can see, we have the ranking, the tier list, and all the artists. I did not make this artist or tier list, all I did was change the names of the rows. So let's go through the names of the rows and like let me explain what each one means. So at the very top here, you have Stan. So obviously, Stan means like I stan that artist, they're my favorite artist, I love them. I love like their entire catalog, and there's not much that they could release that would make me like, ooh, I don't want to listen to that. So artists that go in this like row are top tier for me. Under Stan, we have Fan, which kind of again makes sense, at least if you're Gen Z. A fan, I'm a fan of their music, but I don't stan them. As in, like, I'm not following their update pages on Twitter. I'm not following, you know, them on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Like, I am a fan of their music, I'll listen to it, but am I like waiting, staying up at night for their album to drop? No, that's for the stans, you know? And then under Fan, we have Okay, I Guess. Okay, I Guess means like, if it's on shuffle, I'll listen to it. But I'm not, again, going out of my way to listen to their music or, you know, check out what's going on with them as an artist. Under Okay, I Guess is Thin Ice. Now, artists in Thin Ice, they're on thin ice with me. They've either done something, said something, released something. I don't know, there's an issue with them, and I'm not messing with them right now. I don't know who's gonna go in this category. I don't even know what artists are really under here, but yeah, just stay tuned, stay tuned. Under that, we have Stranger Danger. I put this one as Stranger Danger because I think artists that will go down here are just people I don't really listen to or don't know much about. That doesn't mean I'm not interested in them or getting to know them better, but they're just, you know, compared to the other artists on the list, I don't know them. So yeah, now that you guys know the order of the rows, let's get into the artists. And I can already see the first one. I'm pretty sure that's The Weeknd. He's not even on Thin Ice. I don't listen to The Weeknd anymore. I feel like I lost interest whenever, which is kind of weird because again, I'm a pop girly, whenever he started doing pop. I think he solidified himself as an icon for me with songs like Often, or, you know, back in the day type of sound, when he was just like very angelic and singing in that subway station, Homeless. And then he started doing I Can't Feel My Face When I'm With You, and I lost interest. So it's not even that he's Stranger Danger, because I know who he is. It's just his new discography, his new sound, I don't know, and I don't want to listen to it. I'm not a fan of pop, The Weeknd. If you have some suggestions, comment them down below, but from what I've seen, it's not giving. I'm afraid. It's not. Sorry. Under that, we've got Chris Brown. He's another artist, like, it's not even his music that makes, it's him. I'm the problem, it's me. Him. It's him as a person. It's his antics. It's the way he treats women. I just cannot bring myself to go stream Yo. Give me that. No, you like it how I lean and I like, give me that. Those are like certified bops. And I still can't get myself to stream them just because of him. We're not even gonna go into the details, but he's another one I know who he is, but I'm not listening. Also, the fact that he got started at such a young age, I give credit where credit's due. He got started at like 16, 15, and he's still popping now. Like, that's cool. Anyways, from the Problematic Boys, we got the next one, Adele. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever listened to a full Adele album, but from every single or song that I've heard from her, it's been a bop. Like, her catalog, I already, like, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Adele. Do I stan her? Not yet, but she makes amazing music, and her writing, her voice, her transformation, her personal life. Like, something about Adele just makes you want to root for her and hope for her success, and she's just really cool. Next up, we got Alicia Keys. The thing is, I feel like I hear more about Alicia's controversies than I do her music, and that's a problem for me. Again, she's another throwback artist, like songs like No One, Superwoman, you know, her old music I really, really enjoy. The fact that she can like play the piano and all these instruments, like she seems like a really good musician and very talented, but I feel like there's just a disconnect with me and her, like, personality wise. So very rarely do I stream her music, really. She's on thin ice. We're not going there. Swizz Beats? No. I believe this is Ariana. A lot of these blonde girls look the same, I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm pretty sure this one's Ariana. And I would say up until like 6 months ago, people have been asking me too, Favour, where were those? She did like a long pond session. If you're a fan of Taylor Swift, you know what I mean. But she did like a long pond session where she just re-performed a lot of her old discography. Yours Truly, The Way, yada, 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 etc., etc. And I didn't react to any of them. And it's a sticky situation. You guys know what I'm referring to, SpongeBob. And then they were just out holding hands at Disney. So it's a question of, do you separate the art from the artist? In this case, no. I haven't been. So for Ari, my girl, I haven't for the last few months like sought out any of her content. So I'm gonna put her in okay, I guess. Cause she's got bops. Ooh, Sweetener, that's gonna be one of the vinyls on the back of my shelf when I finally get it up. Which, by the way, that video is coming. I just need the coin. I'm spending too much right now. We gotta get a new shelf and more vinyls. But yeah, Sweetener will definitely be on there. Don't get me wrong, her albums are good. It's just, it's another person that's like, I'm side-eyeing, basically. I side-eye Ariana Grande. I believe this is Dua Lipa. I can't really tell if I'm being honest, but if it is Dua Lipa, I'm a fan, and if she released more music more often, I would be a stan. Because Dua Lipa, she knows how to make a dance pop hit. New Rules, Boys Will Be Boys, her Barbie song, she just has a really good sound, and I feel like she's found her mold and found what she's good at and has like perfected it. So I am definitely going always to be a fan of Dua Lipa. Woo! Avril Lavigne is oh my god. Y'all know I love me some Olivia Rodrigo, but do you know why I love Olivia Rodrigo? Because of people like Paramore, Blink-182, Avril Lavigne, etc., etc. The girls and the guys and the gays of the early 2000s had a chokehold on me. We were meant to be that I wanted. All this time you were pretending. So much for my happy ending. Come on, Avril. Has she? I'm a fan. I can't say stan because I haven't streamed an album like in the last 5 years. But I'm definitely a fan of Avril Lavigne. I feel like she's another one that has cemented her spot as just iconic. Now that being said, Beyonce, Renaissance. In fact, I'm wearing Renaissance merch right now. The Renaissance album, the Renaissance concert, which I hope the vlog is out by now. I don't know if I've edited it yet, so stay tuned for that. Or if it's already out, go watch it after this video. But the Renaissance tour cemented in my mind that not only is Beyonce versatile as an artist, she's a great dancer. She like supports other people and helps propel other people's careers. She's just a very inspirational person and a great role model for the girls and the gays. So Beyonce, we do stan. Not The Voice. The Voice alone. Come on. It's Beyonce. Are you kidding? After that, we got Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish, she's an artist I go back and forth on. I love her as like an idea, but then I feel like I just go back and forth with her. Happier Than Ever, from start to finish, a great album. But I feel like we need more. Where We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? I liked like half the songs. And then we have this, in fact, it's right here. This album too. Copycat, My Boy, Watch, Party Favor, Bellyache, Ocean Eyes, Hostage. Like, I only stream half of the songs on here. So I feel like I just need more content from her to really decide where I stand with Billie. Like, would I pay money to go to a Billie concert? Yes. Would, like, I'd be excited if I ever got to see her in real life, obviously. But for me to say that I stan her when I'm sure probably Taylor Swift is on this list somewhere, Lana Del Rey's here somewhere. Like, I can't say I stan Billie Eilish, but I'll say she's a front runner of one of the artists I'm a fan of. She's definitely in the front. I don't stan Billie Eilish yet. I feel, again, I just need more music from her. I don't know who this is, I'm afraid. She's wearing a swan on her dress, though. Stranger Danger, because I don't even know who that is. Blackpink. I've had a little tussle with the K-pop fans lately. I feel like what's kind of pushed me away from K-pop are the fan wars, the fan accounts, the Twitter wars. People just take it so seriously. And I do music, I do YouTube, I do entertainment to have fun. And when you kind of take the fun away from it, there's no point in it anymore for me, which is why I kind of stopped, one, listening to K-pop music, and two, reacting to it. But Blackpink, when I was like a K-pop fan, like a deep K-pop fan, they were definitely on my like high list. It was really just Mamamoo, Blackpink, BTS, and I started to get into Dreamcatcher. So those are really the only groups I pay attention to. But for Blackpink, I'm a fan of Blackpink for sure. Their music, their beats, I was about to say their energy, babe. Let's not lie now. The live performances ain't it. However, them as a group, their music, they know how to do good like music. And now we got Miss Britney Spears. Now, I can only judge Britney Spears on like her old music, obviously, because I don't really know if she's releasing anything new, like current day. But Hit Me Baby One More Time, 1, 2, 3, Womanizer. You've got to stand Britney Spears just for her discography alone. It's a catalog. It's a great catalog. So Britney Spears is definitely someone I stan. We got Bruno Mars. He's another artist for me that's kind of fallen off of my radar. Locked Out of Heaven was a bop. Grenade was a bop. What's that one that's like, if you ever leave me, baby? I don't know. Today I Don't Feel Like the Lazy Song or whatever it was called. He's on thin ice. Because like, his music is very gimmicky now that I think about it. And I don't think he's like releasing any more music lately anyway. But yeah, he's on thin ice. We got BTS. They are my army boys as of right now. Not talking about the fan base. I'm talking about they're actually enlisted. I'm a fan of them. Am I like voting for stuff? Am I staying up to see results of award shows? Absolutely not. But do I stream the heck out of their music and like the solo music? Absolutely. Jimin's voice on his solo songs makes my soul ascend like I'm listening to Lana Del Rey. So I'm a fan of BTS for sure. Another one that I've never fully addressed, like blatantly. I'm just going to say it straight up. Once I heard what was going on behind the scenes, especially with Normani, which I'm hoping she's on the list too, but once I saw like the Tumblr stuff, the N-word stuff, never for me. Like, never gonna happen. I can't lie though. There's this distance in between us. I want you to feel it. That was a bridge. However, I refuse to stream the song. I refuse to stream anything. Like, I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Next up, we got Cardi B. Cardi B, it's just hard because I am such a Nicki fan, and you feel like you're betraying mother whenever you listen to someone she's beefing with, which is, I know, insane and kind of ridiculous to say, because at the end of the day, these people don't know me, I don't know these people, yet the loyalty is still felt there. Get ready for the Pink Friday 2 reaction, babe, because that will be here. Anyways, Cardi B, she's an artist that's on thin ice. She makes great music. I cannot lie, she does make good music. Even though she doesn't write it, the music is still great. But it's just hard whenever she's beefing with one of my favorite artists, We got Call Me Maybe Girl, Carly Rae Jepsen. I know that she had another really big song, but I haven't really heard from her since. That's no shade or anything. I know that she can make really good pop music. I just haven't heard any of it. So she's Stranger Danger, because besides those 2 songs, Justin kind of just, where'd she go? I don't know. J-Lo. Is that J-Lo? Is this Celine Dion? It's either J-Lo or Celine Dion. If it's Celine Dion, then I'm a fan. If it's J-Lo, Stranger Danger. I can't imagine streaming. Who is that? Who is that? I think it's Celine Dion. I'm gonna say it's a Celine Dion. Now, how a Caucasian getting mixed up with a Hispanic woman? I'm confused. I think it's Celine Dion. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is Pink Pantheress. The only song I've heard from her is Boy's a Liar featuring Ice Spice. And that song was a bop, so I'm gonna go ahead and say she's on thin ice. I mean, if you can produce a song like that, what gets inside your heart? Is there any room for me? Because is it fair to say we all mainly listen to that song for Ice Spice's verse anyway? I'm just gonna put her on Stranger Danger because it leaves the door open, but I just don't know her as a person. Cher, I haven't heard. I know Cher's an icon, just like Madonna. We just started reacting to Madonna over on the Patreon, by the way. So if you're interested in that, go sign up. But Cher's another one, just like Madonna, who I think was before my time. So I don't really know much about her. So she's an icon, but she's gonna have to be on Stranger Danger. Conan Gray. I think we've reacted Tether. That's the only song by Conan Gray that I have heard, and that one was very beautiful. I like the message behind it. I like how they are authentically themselves, and they're an artist that I'm definitely more interested in bringing maybe to the main music reaction channel, Favour Reacts, or just in my own personal life you like listening to. So if you have any Conan Gray recommendations, comment them down below. So he's going on Okay, I guess, because I don't know much. Them. I don't know much about them, but they're an artist that I am interested in. Next up, we got Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato is someone who over the years has just confused me. I've gone back and forth about. One minute I like her, one minute I can't stand her. But at the end of the day, the thing that never changes is the fact that the music is good and the vocals are there. So therefore, we are a fan of Demi Lovato. Yeah, it doesn't even matter the extra stuff. If the same thing applies to the next artist too that we have, which is Doja Cat. Demi and Doja are in the same category for me. They say and do all this crazy stuff, but at the end of the day, the love is still there for them and it will never change. The only thing that's different between Demi and Doja is I stan Doja Cat. Scarlett, don't even get me started. Lil' mama go off when you gag in trouble and the new tons and the red dress on. I can't wait to go to the concert. I can't wait to vlog the experience. Doja Cat, and she's so versatile. She can do the old classic rap style. She can do pop. She's proven that. But now she's saying, wait, I'm gonna step away from that and really be my authentic self. I like how she carries herself. I like how she's authentically herself and proud of that. And I like how she is not afraid to even address the haters, whether she's clocking them and calling them, all kinds of crazy things, or if it's respectful, like Skull and Bones from the Scarlett album. she's just someone that I really, really respect and look up to as an artist and as a person. Because I think she's doing this internet famous celebrity lifestyle the right way. I feel like just those who get Doja Cat and will forever be a fan of her. And I fit into that category. I love me some Doja Cat. She's got me out here streaming Agora Hills. You hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Anyways, next up we got Drake. Drake is just like Chris Brown, where they make good music, but it's them as a person. He's on thin ice. In fact, I think the ice for Aubrey has broken at this point, and homie is like knee deep into the water. I still stream that music though. I do, but I didn't go to that concert. Anyways, yeah, Aubrey, thin ice. Oh, this is Dua Lipa. So who's that other? Who are you? Wait. Who are you? Imposter. This is Dua Lipa. I don't know who this is, y'all. Okay, who is this? Someone let me know. Ed Sheeran. He has good music. It's just very sad and slow and depressing. In case you guys haven't noticed, I don't really like slow songs. I don't really like ballads. Things that just have no energy, no build to them, I just don't vibe with. So he's one of those artists, but I can't deny he makes good music. What's that song he made that's like, club is a place to dip, do I know? Or whatever the heck. That was a good song, and it had a fast, like, nice melody and tempo. But, in fact, Stranger Danger, because I don't really... Once the albums were called, like, X, exclamation point, all these algebraic symbols. I don't know. Next up, we got Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady, Eminem. He's an icon. He's not someone that I go to, though, to, like, when I want to listen to rap, I go to NBA Youngboy or Drake, you know? But Eminem, I respect his music. I know his music. I know that he's a good artist. Now, who are you? Kelsey Ballerini? I don't know. We have this person, Stranger Danger, no disrespect. I don't know who you are. I also don't know who this is. She has very pretty eyes, though. Stranger Danger, sorry. Who? I feel like I know this one, though. What? I feel like I know a few of their songs and I have them saved, but I can't put face to name right now, so they're on thin ice. I don't know who this is. Wow, a lot of this, I don't know who these people are. But we got Gwen Stefani. She's like a huge mogul from the 90s, early 2000s. What you waiting? She has really good music, so I'm a fan of Gwen Stefani. Working so hard every night and day, and now we get the payback. No. Halsey. I was just listening to Halsey yesterday. That Red album where it's like a shirt and a jacket. I'm searching for something that I can't reach. I love Halsey. I'm a big fan of Halsey. If she released more music, I would definitely stan her, but just from her discography that we do have, I'm a huge fan of her. We got Harry Styles. Harry Styles he's just like the K-pop fans. It's the fandom that like makes it bothersome to be a fan of the artist. He's gonna be okay, I guess. He makes good music. He has a good voice. I love that he expresses himself however he wants. His fashion sense is really, really good. He just has a charisma about him. But again, it's the fan base that is a bit overbearing for my personal taste. That's coming from a Swiftie. Clock it, but don't be mean to me in my own comment section. Anyways, who's this? I think Iggy Azalea. I'm not really a fan of Iggy, if I'm being honest. Janet Jackson. I've never listened to a single Janet Jackson song. However, I do know that she's an icon, but still Stranger Danger. Jay-Z. I don't really listen to Jay-Z. I listen to his wife, though. So that counts. Whoa, is this J-Lo? Y'all, I don't know you. Justin Timberlake. I am. Suit and tie. Oh my God. Cry Me a River. You took the clothes off my back whenever you need it. Yeah. JT knows how to make music and he knows how to act. I don't really know what else he does, but those two things he's really good at. I'm a fan of JT's music. Next up we have what appears to be a butch lesbian, but also Justin Bieber. I'm going to assume it's Justin Bieber. I'm a major fan of Justin Bieber's music. I don't really, whatever. Yeah, I like his music. I like his current music. I loved his old music. Like I was a believer. I watched that dang documentary about how he got famous or whatever, and he got that guitar, and Usher discovered him. Like he's a really cool case and a really cool story. Not to mention the talent is still there. That voice is so good. I think this is Katy Perry. The Teenage Dream album has solidified me as her. I didn't listen to Prism. I didn't listen to that song she did with Migos, like Basketballs or something. That's when she lost me, but her old discography is very good. Oh my god. Kesha? Oh my god. This is like a childhood. Kesha. Do I put her in fan or stan? Because I'm sorry, I haven't been listening to the latest music, but the old music like solidified my preteen years. I feel like just for her impact on me, I have to stan Kesha. But it's not fair to say you stan someone when you're not streaming them currently, so I'm just gonna put her on fan. Oh, who's this? Who is this? I don't know. Stranger Danger. Oh my god, the next 5, really? Holy shit. Y'all. Yeah! Okay, Lady Gaga. We already know. Stan. Paparazzi. Love Game. Americano. Bad Romance. The list goes on and on. At least her early work. Not to mention she was so innovative. I mean, you can't really say that whenever people like Madonna, Whitney Houston, etc., Elton John, David Bowie came before, and she's admitted that all those people like influenced her, but I actually still in the same breath, she was iconic for me. Lady Gaga, the meat dress, her fashion sense, her being unapologetically herself. Miss New York, I stan you. Lady Gaga is an icon. And I like the transition she's made to more of like this classical aura about her now. Like she's like a very bustier woman, you know? I love like Lady Gaga. But after Lady Gaga, we got who's Miss Tatted on my wrist? Lana Del Rey. Yeah. Move over, Doge. We got Lana. I feel like what's understood doesn't need to be said. I freaking drove 5 hours for that dang Arkansas middle of nowhere concert, and I'd do it again. That discography is gonna hit every time. She made a route where there was no route. She takes us back every time to the 1950s. We're 2023. She's able to transport us into a different lifestyle, into a different era, with her voice, with her writing. The metaphors. Did you know that Lana Del Rey is one of the best artists who ever exist? Anyway, I love me some Lana Del Rey. I don't think there's a thing that she could do or say that would make me stop liking her music. After that, we got Lil' Kim. I know that she's an icon, but I don't really listen to old rap, if I'm being honest. Unless it's like NWA, F the Police. Even Doja from the Scarlet album, when she starts doing the old style of rapping, those aren't my favorite songs from the Scarlet album. But after Lil' Kim, we've got Lil Nas X. Whenever he first came out with Montero and, you know, all those, his first debut album, I was really like into it. I was into all the controversy. I was into him like feeding into the nonsense. He's just a funny dude, and I really like his music. So I'm a huge fan of Lil Nas X, and I hope for all the success for him. In fact, I want another album from him. Like, give us music, man, please. I'm starving. After that, we've got Little Mix. Jessie is Pictured. Little Mix, they were someone, when they were together, I was a huge fan of, and they really did, like, they were an influence on me starting this YouTube channel. Like, they were a major part of why I started my main YouTube channel. It was a transitional period of my life in college. You know, I found them, I discovered this random girl group from the UK, but then I got into the music. what's that love song? When you hold me, da-da. Whatever that love song is, not the Jason Derulo version, but just the girl. The vocals. I don't think there's any female girl group that can touch Little Mix. If I'm being completely honest, they're on a tier their own. After them, we have freaking Lorde. I haven't listened to Lorde since really Pure Heroine. I have the vinyl of that will also be on the shelf. That really did shape me as a person, but I'm not like a huge fan of the new sound of Lorde. I've listened to a few songs, seen a few videos. It just feels very kumbaya, spiritual. I don't know. It's just not my thing. But I really did like the old Lorde's music, like Pure Heroine, and I feel like a few songs from Melodrama. I think this is Tommy Hamilton, or it's one of the Direction guys. Stranger Danger. Sorry. I believe this is Madison Beer. Yeah, we're asking me to react to that Home Alone or whatever it's called album. I might. But yeah, still Stranger Danger, because I don't really listen to her music. I think this is that Florence and the Machine. She's a very beautiful person. I'm not a fan. I don't listen to her music. But I do know that one song. But she's okay, I guess, because I know that she has really good music. Ooh! Whatever. We got Mariah Carey, another freaking icon. Oh my god. Those whistle notes. She comes back every Christmas and owns the season. Like, she's a solidified just icon. I don't know who this is. We got Megan Thee Stallion. I'm a huge fan of Megan Thee Stallion. Not only is she another girl from Texas, but she makes good music. And I don't even have a butt to shake, but she somehow always makes me want to shake something. Shake the titties. She makes bops. And I love her self-confidence and her female empowerment music. I really like Megan Thee Stallion. Oh my god. Miley Cyrus. Another one we got on the shelf. I've been a fan of her since Hannah Montana, since I was a child. And so now as I'm entering adulthood and, the early stages of adulthood, and she's still here. Used to be young, wrecked me. We're a stan of Miley Cyrus. Michael Jackson, okay. I feel like you can't do anything but stan Michael Jackson. It's Michael Jackson. Is this his daughter? Kind of looks like her. I don't know who that is. Oh my god. Who do you know that can do pop, make a pop bop, can make a hard-hitting rap hit, so many punchlines, so many different characters, so many voice changes? Nicki Minaj. It's Nicki Minaj. We stand Nicki Minaj. We do. We do. After that, we got Normani. Normani, she's a hard case because and I don't want, don't get me wrong, this isn't me putting pressure on anybody, but where's the music? It's been years. If anyone, she should be bigger than freaking Camila, in my opinion. If anyone from Fifth Harmony should have been the breakout star, in my opinion, it was at the time Normani. When Motivation first dropped, that's when she should have been everywhere. Another single. But what do I know? Anyways, we are still fans of Normani. I hope all the success and the best for her. If she did it one time, she can do it again. She can, release a single, come perform it, have all the girls gagged, and then right after that, once the attention is up again, drop the album. She can do it. It's not too late. I don't think it'll ever be too late. 10 years might be a little much. However, it's not too late yet. She can still be an icon. Is this Tommy Hamilton? I don't know. I know it's another Direction guy. Stranger Danger. Next up, we got Olivia Rodrigo. She is just my rock girl. I don't think anyone is mainstream rock other than Olivia Rodrigo. She's revived the brand, She owns the category in modern times. And don't start arguing with me in the comment section. Favor, what about this? What about this? Who's this? Exactly. Who are they? Who on TikTok? Let's be honest. TikTok kind of has a big impact on the music industry right now. And I don't hear any other female rock buzz besides Olivia Rodrigo. That category, in my opinion, that genre, is really owned by her right now. She's really taken it by storm and she's the only one doing it. That's really smart. But also the music is good. Vampire? But before Vampire, we had Driver's License. And before Brutal, we had Deja Vu. And before Deja Vu, or after Deja Vu, we have All American B and Getting Back. It just, the discography, and this is only her second album, Guts and Sour. Come on, put some respect on Olivia. She's that girl. After that, we've got Pink, which I just did a reaction to Pink on the Patreon too, and she was doing some like early 2000s R&B stuff apparently back in the day. That really took me by surprise because I was like, where's this Av and Black Scent coming from? However, Pink, sober, and she's her ability to perform, her strength as a human being, like she's someone I really do respect, and I think she's a good person. So I'm gonna put Pink in okay, I guess, because like I'm not really streaming the music, but I know if the music is good. Next up, we have someone who I was like standing for a very long time, and that's Post Malone. Post Malone, do I still stand? I haven't really listened to him since Beer Bongs and Bentleys. I don't know if he's put out another album since then. If he did, I definitely need to go listen to it. Do I stan him or am I just a fan? I feel like if you have to question it, then you're just a fan, you know? So I'm definitely a big fan of Post Malone. After them, we have Rihanna, Miss Fenty, Robin. The reason I got into K-pop was because Rihanna stopped making music. The discography still stands today. And as annoyed as I am that she's not making music really, she's still an icon, in my opinion. I just wish she would drop some stuff. Besides makeup and underwear. Anyways, Sam Smith, he's another artist who has, like, I feel like a lot of these people on this list we talked about have had these transitional moments where they completely switch up, but that's okay. Like, I encourage that. I like that. I want them to be authentically themselves. That being said, how we went from like this beautiful, glamorous, angelic music to brothel music, I don't really understand. But we're gonna still put him in okay, I guess, because I was streaming. Kim Petras, I don't know who that is really besides the song she did with Sam Smith. Anyways, Selena Gomez. It's so weird. Do you consider her a musician? Do you consider her an actress? Do you consider her a makeup mogul? She does it all. Let's not act like the few songs that she has released though aren't bops. So I'm definitely a fan of Selena Gomez. Her music is really good. Shakira is an artist that I keep being told is an icon, but I myself haven't seen it or heard it. I know Hips Don't Lie, Waka Waka, Whenever, Wherever, like those are good songs. I think maybe she's just an artist who came before my time again. Like this is just someone that I didn't grow up with, so they're okay, I guess. I know she has good music and everyone loves her for a reason, and it's not just because of that divorce. I think no, that's not Conan Gray. No, Conan Gray is this dude. Okay, so this is the ex of Camila Cabello, but I can't think of his name right now. He has a pretty voice. He has good music. Shawn Mendes. Okay, I guess. No, Thin Ice. I don't really listen to him. I think I know like maybe 3 or 4 songs, but he's very talented. I know that. Next up, we got Sia, who's a great writer, a great musician, but I haven't heard anything from her in like the last 5 years, so therefore Thin Ice. Solange, I tried to drift it away. I tried to knock it away. Solange, she is an art. She's who I kept referencing to the second half of Doja Cat's Scarlet album. Like that's who I kept thinking of whenever I was listening to the album. And it's kind of crazy. If I was about to put Solange in okay, I guess, but then in the next breath you're gonna put SZA in the stan category, it's just like put some respect. However, you know, I'm still gonna do it. So Solange, okay, I guess, because I haven't really listened to anything else since that album. And then we got SZA. What's understood doesn't need to be said. We stan SZA. We do. Why you bother me when you... Control really came at a time that I needed it most. I was entering my 20s. I was starting to like figure out what adulthood was, what it meant to be me as a black woman, you know, just an identity crisis. And this album really did help me a lot. And that's why it's also on the shelf. Control was great. SOS, it was good too. Not my favorite compared to Control. Anyways, I see who's up next, and it's Miss Taylor Swift. Why am I about to cry? It's just a dang picture of her. Also, I'm just happy for her success and her happiness. Do we need to talk about, I might make a video. You let me know if I should do a video over Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. But just seeing her happy and seeing like things are working out for her just makes me very happy. Let me not get on to, like, gush a bunch. I feel like this face is familiar again, but I don't know who she is. But I know that there was a moment when I really liked a song she released, but I don't know who she is, so Stranger Danger. I have no idea who this is. Troye Sivan? But like bleached hair? I don't know. Stranger Danger, sorry. Whitney Houston, oh my gosh. Without Whitney Houston, a lot of these people wouldn't even be we wouldn't even know a lot of these people. I'm a huge fan of Whitney. She created the music industry in a way. Like a lot of sub genres. Is this Christina Aguilera? Case in point, without Whitney Houston, there would be no Christina Aguilera. She was really cool back in the day. I do still stream a lot of her songs. And then lastly, we have Zayn Malik. I haven't heard any of his new music, but from what I heard when he like first left the band One Direction and started releasing his own music, it was really good. And he has a great voice. But I haven't heard any of his new stuff, so I'm just gonna put okay, I guess. That collab he did with Taylor, I know a few other songs, I can't think of them off the top of my head, but yeah. I'm surprised my biggest category is Stranger Danger. Like, I don't know a lot of these people. At least their music, like I know them. Obviously Cher, Janet Jackson, J-Lo. Is this J-Lo? I don't know. I know these people, but I don't know their music. And then it seems like I stan and I'm fan and okay, I guess. It's pretty even, the categories. Anyways, guys, that's my ranking. Let me know if you agree with any of these people and the rankings. Are there artists I need to check out, or like music-wise anyway? Just let me know, comment down below. And if you made it this far into the video, comment Favour is a pop girly, and I will heart your comment and know you made it to the end of the video like a real one. If you haven't subscribed yet, you're fake. If you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, you're fake. And you know, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye!